And welcome back. So let's take out this camp. Everyone's fine. Let's do it. Okay, only 13 enemies. And they're actually moving towards us for once. Which is a welcome change in pace. Okay, this guy's armor we don't really care that much about. This guy though, this guy we would want to dagger down. 350. And this guy we don't care about either. So yeah, let's, if we are able to dagger this guy down. Probably need a net to do so, but a net costs 50 to 100 crowns. The armor is worth so much more. Yeah, and also, like I said last time, we should try to probably put Akhir into the front lines. I forgot about that. Guess we go for this rider here. With Raymonda. Nice. Nice, nice. Next up, the Thug. And I guess we can put Leif here or here. He will get hit because these weapons will have a good chance, a bonus chance to hit, and also they're wielded by bandit veterans. Should be fine for a round or two though. Let's take this spot instead. And Magnachar. Go for a shot here. And a rotate here. And Margareta, just rotate Nevar. And let's also inspire Nevar. And get ready for the operation daggering down this veteran. We'll use the net, I think, next round. If we use it now, it's quite likely that the veteran is able to break free from it. Okay, so this should be only 1 AP if I activate this, so let's do that. 69, nice. Well, only able to throw once here. It's fine though. So, we could try to move immediately next to this veteran. I think we will try that. Does have 55 melee defense. And we are successful. They do love their shield walls. They also love to tickle us. Okay, so won't be using daggers just yet. There we go. Good job there as well. So wait for this guy to act before we use the net. Might want to kill this guy before we get the dagger out with Navar. Not sure. Okay. Take a little bit of damage there. Can go for 72%ers here, or I could get the dagger out. Wait for the net. And let's get another one out just in case. And I suppose we'll go for the daggering here. Okay. Let's see if this guy has back to basics. Doesn't. Okay, that makes this quite a bit easier. So, goodbye to him. I suppose we could also try to dagger these guys. Might technically be worth it. For this guy at least. I don't know. Don't really want to use more nets, but as I already said, they're not that expensive. Let's take this guy down with just our regular weapons. And then decide what to do with the leader. Nicholas is taking a bit of damage here. Might need to rotate him out at some point. $225. We will also need to get next to him. Seems like a bit of an annoyance. Okay, this one's fleeing. Let's do the prayer of faith for Nicholas here. So we could use a net here. Again. Okay, fine. Let's use a net. This marksman is also in our way. Bit annoyingly. Okay. So let's dagger this guy down as well. Okay, game is trying to decide if it wants to give us zombies. It didn't. Okay, another successful fight. And no levels. But we got this helmet. And we got these armors here. Also our inventory is full. Alright, so now we head to town. Need to remember to buy ammunition as well. And we have a lot of things to repair. So getting the repair tent sooner rather than later would be quite beneficial for us. But finally our Battleforged people will actually have armor, proper Battleforged armor. Okay, let's put that there. And this, I don't know, here. This is actually an upgrade straight away. For someone. So this is vision -1. Let's give it to Eilika. And Akir may have this male coif. And Torolf, you may have this chain attachment. Okay. Let's head to Finsterstad. Also, we will need more tools very soon. Just leave this here. In case we get a patrol mission, we will leave these smaller camps just to have some guaranteed enemies to kill. There's a 3 skull return item here. There's also a 3 skull drive of brigands, which is quite possibly this place here. Ammunition is expensive. Let's buy 1 bundle. Also need food. That is also expensive. Everything is expensive here. So we could do at least a couple of these missions here. I don't want to fight Scrats though, not even 1 skull Scrats. Okay. Are we up to doing the return item currently? Probably should repair at the very least. Can we upgrade our... Yes, okay, let's buy some more inventory space here for 10,000. Let's also get the bounty board. Okay. Let's go ahead and accept this drive of brigands. Southeast. Okay, so it's that place. It's in the forest. But let's head to Erdfall and see if we can buy some cheaper tools and ammunition. Possibly food as well. Let's also buy around. Okay. And we see a group of brigands here. It's a quite easy group. Don't want to fight with these guys. But I think this might be far enough for us to be able to fight without them. Nicholas's armor is kind of broken. Everyone else is doing well enough. You don't really need Nicholas for this fight, or we could just have Nicholas stand back with a pike. Also, now that I remember, let's put Akyur into the front line. It's getting crowded in here though. Getting a bit crowded. No, we do get the noble army from this spot. Not from here though. Okay, let's do this fight. And looks like we need to be the aggressive ones here. Should be relatively easy at least. Not sure we want to do any daggering here, but... we shall see. Okay, we can trigger them by getting next to this one. Does have the high ground. which makes it a little... tiny little bit problematic. Let's move Shararek once again. Okay, that triggers them. Hello. Technically this armor is worth daggering, but not sure I want to be doing that, especially when our daggers are a bit far away, and also Nicholas has taken armor damage, so we might just nuke this guy down. Yeah, I don't think we want to be daggering, especially when all the other brigands are still alive. So let's just go for the damage. So no reason to get next to this guy. Let's get next to this guy instead. Also, hello there, Master Archer. So, he has height advantage and he has a shield and it's nighttime. So let's not go for him with Raymonda. Let's instead go for this guy here. Or this guy. So that's 66. Let's go for that. Gets a nice hit in. Okay, Nicholas, I could actually try to push him for a little bit better positioning for us. Let's do that. He's also now staggered. Do need to leave someone here to intercept this raider before he reaches Raymonda. Well, this is Magnachar, but whatever. Leif, where do I want you? I guess here. Not sure what to do with Magnachar. %15 there. Okay, go for this 50% from here. Missed. Let's rotate the Crusader. Inspire. Let's inspire. Well, I guess the Crusader is fine. And just go for the kill. Okay, Accure Spore ranged skill is really limiting his usability. It is the night time, but still. It'll take quite a long while for him to actually be reliable. Oh well. Maybe we don't need to worry about this raider. We have a couple of rotations available to us. Well, at least one. So if I move Torolf somewhere here, this raider will probably go for Raymonda with this move. But we can rotate with Magnachar. And Akir will also have a decent chance for his throwing axes. This guy does have a shield though. Avon will have a pike hit chance as well. It's not going to be a great hit chance. What do I do with you, Torolf? Well, if I put Torolf here and the guy decides to move there, I can always move Torolf back one tile and then try to hit. And Raymonda is nimble. So even if we are not able to kill this guy immediately, it should be mostly fine. I don't know. Let's just move him there, I guess. Okay. Go for this one. Good shot. Let's go for this one. Excellent. We have one more. Let's save it for this guy in case he moves here. Sharrik taking damage. And here's a squire. And he did exactly what I predicted him to do. We'll see how that goes for him. Let's wait with Magnachar. See if we need to use that rotation or not. That guy's down. Probably best to rotate Leif next to this guy so he can do another overhead strike. Or I could just inspire him. You'll see. That helmet looks a bit weird, by the way. Yeah. Do I rotate here? Let's rotate. Yeah, it's fine. And let's wait with Torolf, see if we want to move back or not. See how Akyur does. 48. Miss. Hit. And he ran out of fatigue, so I shouldn't have used perfect focus there. Let's see if he can... No, doesn't have enough fatigue for a javelin either. Vala got hit, but that didn't do much. Okay. Here's the bolt we saved. So 66. Hopefully we hit this rude bastard in the head. We do hit, but not in the head. Okay, so we can rotate, or we could actually shoot. Let's actually shoot instead. Okay. Let's go for a split here. Miss twice. And Blanca can still stay in the fight, I think. Now, who do we inspire? Maybe Eelika. Or maybe Margareta. Margareta can do two attempts at this raider here. Let's do that, actually. Misses twice. Okay. And there goes that raider. And our adrenaline was completely useless for Aven. That's fine, though. Could take this spot with the Crusader. It's not the worst idea I've had. It's also not like a brilliant idea or anything. Also, there is always the possibility that this raider here is able to stop us from executing that plan. Well, let's try it anyway. Or we could hit from here. Yeah, let's hit from here. Okay, Shararik taking even more damage. Gets pushed away, which is arguably actually good for us. Or at the very least it doesn't like hurt us at all. Squire goes for a rotation trick there. Leif doing work as usual. Not sure who to inspire here. Just move forward. I could have inspired Thorolf and then rotated him next to this raider. Oh well. Let's move Eelika here. And Shararik. Let's actually take this spot now. Get that free shield wall again. Okay, so their master archers are all engaged in melee now. Won't take a 17%, I don't think, so let's just move. Okay, this one is able to escape from melee. Still going from Shararik here. He's taking damage. Okay. Okay, now we can inspire Torolf. If we get really unlucky, Sharik actually might die in this fight, but if that happens, then so be it. And zombies. Sharik still holding. This poacher is really trying to contribute to their success, is unable to do so. Don't have enough fatigue to actually hit anyone there. Oh well. Getting some good damage in with the noble sword. Thanks to this guy not having any armor. Okay, so these two left, and if we get more zombies than them as well. There's one. Okay, one raider left. There we go. So, couple more warbows. Let's continue to Earthfall. Okay, so the tool situation here is extremely expensive. And so's the ammunition. With that in mind, let's actually head here, see if we can actually get some of those things for a reasonable price. We could also make our own tools. Currently, I don't think we want to fight these guys. So we have a level up for Nicholas. Take the HP, I guess. And... We have so much stuff. So he doesn't get access to duelists, so he should use a two-handed weapon. Just need to decide which one. Would probably like it to be a mace or a hammer. Maybe a cleaver. With his stamina or resolve from mind over body, he could do a lot with a cleaver. We have a two-handed flail at the moment. We could do that. Flails aren't that bad, especially when you find a famed one. Back to basics could be good for him. I'll just take that. It's also muscularity for damage. So we could... Yeah, let's take muscularity, I think. Oh, we could also do rebound indomitable. Not anymore, but eventually. Okay, let's take Indom, I guess. Go for slightly more defensive here. So currently it's exactly 20 fatigue, so once we get a rebound, he'll be able to do that indefinitely. At least until he starts to flee. So let's do that for now. Let's give him... Let's actually give him this flail as well. So that's a pretty damaging weapon. But yeah, I don't think we are up to fighting that group of undead, not with the way our armor is damaged. They might be... No, I think they're coming for us. That's fine though, they won't be able to catch us. Okay. Extremely expensive here as well. What's our selling price? It's pretty good. We could sell something here. We might try to be a bit greedy and head to Tanstart instead. Might have even better selling prices. We are very friendly with these guys though. Let's try... Let's try and see if we get even better prices there. We can always come back if we don't. We see another group of undead. This one doesn't have a necromancer. But again, I think we are not up to fighting them. Let's see if they want to fight us. They might be busy doing that, burning down this watchtower. Okay, so here... Okay, let's buy some ammunition. And, well, they are expensive tools, but let's buy those as well. It's also expensive grains, but we will buy those as well. And our selling price is quite bad. So with that in mind, let's head back to Grafenheid. I won't join this fight. See if the children of the stones are able to do this. They seem to be capable. Good job there. Okay, it just became night, so let's wait for dawn. We have a ton of things to repair. We will also salvage. Not sure if these are worth repairing currently. Don't need a healer. So salvage some of this garbage, both to make tools and for inventory space. Whatever. Okay, so something like that. Gonna take a long time. It is what it is. Okay, so Oswulf has gotten fat. That doesn't trouble us at all. You find Oswulf helping himself to a third helping of food. That's far too much, and so you demand that it be his last. Forever. Another brother joins in, mocking the man for his habits. The glutton, enraged, slams his food down and stands up. His stomach, however, sways at a different pace than the rest of him, and the rather fattened man goes down in a heap of flailing limbs. While the rest of the company has a laugh, you can't help but wonder if the sellsword really has gotten too fat. So, fat isn't actually bad. It grants you plus 10 HP in exchange for 10 fatigue. That's completely fine. Also, he's in the reserves. Let's keep doing this for a little bit and then sell here. It's a good price to sell. Oh, it's even better now. Well, that's nice. So let's make money. Should probably try to remember what I'm trying to salvage and not sell that. Let's go ahead and sell this longsword. Okay, actually let's continue camping. Let's actually repair these as well. Is the salvage going as I want it to be going? Salvage those. Okay, so tomorrow, finally, we will go and deal with these brigands here. But for now, we stay put. Okay, we are out of tools as well. Now, these are some expensive tools. I don't think I've ever seen such expensive tools. 840 for 20 tools. Okay. I'll sell this fighting axe. Also the military cleaver can go. I think I'll keep the noble sword and the winged mace for now. Sell some of these armors. Should take that simple cloak out of that one before I sell it. Also, yeah, we need to, like, equip some of this armor. Okay. I'll do that armor management on my own time. So it's been almost an hour. So thanks for watching and see you next time.